Yo bros, welcome back to your bros channel. It's officially confirmed that we will be getting A Nation's Story Part 2, and the first country confirmed to feature in A Nation's Story Part 2 is the USA. In this video, we'll be covering everything about the Part 2 event. What kind of formats it might follow, whether the formats will be different from the Part 1 formats, whether it will continue with the shard system or introduce other formats, and whether we'll be able to use the Part 1 shards in the Part 2 event. We'll also talk about when the event might launch and which United States players we could potentially see. Apart from that, we also have confirmed leaks for the first week of the Top Duos event. So yes, this is going to be an important video, so make sure to watch it till the end for all the details. According to the leaks by Saporit, like I mentioned earlier, we will be getting A Nation's Story Part 2 soon in the game. As for when exactly, the last phase in Part 1, Croatia, has just begun. It has been just over a week, and usually each phase or country runs for at least 1 month before the next one arrives. This is the pattern we have observed from the previous phases. So the upcoming countries or phases in A Nation's Story Part 2 could follow the same pattern as well. If that happens, A Nation's Story Part 2 will most likely begin in around 3 weeks or slightly more, which would place it at the very beginning of April. So yes, while we don't have the exact launch date, we can expect the Part 2 event to drop sometime in early April. It is also confirmed that Part 2 will feature a total of 5 nations, unlike Part 1, which only featured 4 countries. Among these 5 nations, the first country to appear in Part 2, or the next country to feature in the A Nation's Story event after Croatia, will be the United States. Now, talking about the formats in Part 2, it is confirmed that the event will continue to follow the shard system, just like in Part 1. However, Part 2 will come with its own new shard currency, which players will be able to earn by completing the given challenges. This means we won't be able to use the shards from Part 1 in the Part 2 countries or to claim the Part 2 players, since Part 2 will have its own separate shards. Talking about the challenges or event format during the USA phase, we will have to reveal the poster of 8 American players. Every day, we will be given 3 hints in the form of simple questions. By answering these 3 questions correctly, 1 American player will be revealed each day. This will continue for a total of 8 days until all 8 American players are revealed. In the process, we will be answering 24 questions or hints in total across those 8 days. This format is very similar to what we saw during the Japan phase and the Netherlands phase, where we simply had to answer a few questions to earn rewards and progress through the event. So there will be no skill games or matches to play, just answering the questions or hints each day and progressing through the event. Now, talking about which heroes or active players we could get from the United States. When it comes to icons, there are no American icons available in the game right now, but we do have 4 heroes: Donovan, Beasley, Howard, and Dempsey. Among these 4, I am almost 100% sure that Donovan will be coming in the USA phase because he hasn't received a card for a very long time. The last time he got a card was a 108 rated card during the Defining Legacies event, which was already over 8 months ago. That's a very long gap, and it's definitely time for him to return. So my prediction is that he could come back with a 117 rated card. To talk about the maximum OVR in the A Nation's Story Part 2 event. In Part 1, we didn't get any 117 rated cards. Even during the Croatia phase, where many of us expected 117 rated players, we unfortunately didn't get one. So far, it has been 2 phases with a maximum of 116 OVR, but during the USA phase, we could finally see 117 rated players. Another hero who could potentially receive a 117 rated card is Dempsey, who currently only has a 112 rated card from the first fixtures event, which he received about 2 to 3 months ago. That is already a decently long gap for a hero to return with a new max rated card. The last time Beasley received a card was during the Record Breakers event, where he got a 113 rated card around 2 to 3 months ago. That's already a decent enough gap, so there is every chance he could receive a new card as well. My prediction for him is at least a 116 rated card. Then, talking about Howard, his last card is also a 113 rated one from the Festive Fixtures event, which he received about 2 to 3 months ago. That's also a reasonable gap for him to return with a new card, so my prediction for him is around 116 overall as well. Now coming to the active players, I think Pulisic has a chance of receiving a 117 rated card. His most recent card was a 113 rated card from the Team of the Year event. Yes, it's fairly recent, but it was not a max-rated card, so there is still a possibility that he could feature in the event. Apart from that, some other predictions for active players could be 114 rated Way, 114 rated Reina, 115 rated Balogun, 115 rated Adams, 115 rated Zardes, and 116 rated Robinson. So these are just a few predictions for the United States phase. But apart from these names, we could also see other American players featured in the event as well. Now talking about the top duos leaks for the first week of the event, the players include 117 rated Luis Diaz, 117 rated Hurst, 117 rated Musiala, 116 rated Casillas, 116 rated Fernando Hierro, and 116 rated Bobby Moore. So these are the 6 leaked players that we'll be getting in the Top Duos event, which is launching on March 19th. It is likely going to be a side event with its own section and activities, very much like the Future Stars event or the Ramadan event, complete with its own drafts. As the name suggests, this event will focus on the top duos in football, meaning it will bring together the best-known pairs who have been exceptional or phenomenal in achieving great things together. The event could include players from the past or present, retired players as well as active ones. If we talk about some retired top duos, the list would be incomplete without Xavi and Iniesta, especially during their time at Barcelona. Their greatness together there needs no explanation. The Ronaldo-Marcelo duo was also legendary during their time at Real Madrid. But given that Cristiano Ronaldo is still active while Marcelo is retired, it's unlikely we'll see a duo mixing a retired player with an active one, so this pair probably won't be part of the event. Among the top active duos right now, Vinicius Jr. and Jude Bellingham at Real Madrid stand out as a very strong partnership. At Bayern Munich, Harry Kane and Jamal Musiala are also achieving great things together. Another effective duo is Lautaro Martinez and Marcus Thuram at Inter Milan. From Arsenal FC, Bukayo Saka and Martin Odegaard remain a key attacking partnership. And at FC Barcelona, the combinations of Lamine Yamal with either Robert Lewandowski or Pedri also rank among the top duos today. So bros, that's all for today. I hope you found the video helpful. If you haven't yet, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I always upload helpful contents like this. It costs you nothing, but your support means everything to me. Thank you for all your support. Keep watching, keep supporting. Signing off for today.